Mammals possess a specialized ability to defend a constant internal core temperature, regardless of their environment. Whether you're standing in a blizzard or sweating in the desert, your body constantly works to keep your internal temperature hovering right around 98.6 degrees, radiating heat to maintain that stability. But for about 2 hours every single night, in fragmented windows of time, we essentially lose this ability. Our internal thermostat just switches off. It begins the moment you fall asleep. As you enter non-REM or NREM sleep, the initial stages of your sleep cycle, your body actively dumps heat from its core by expanding the blood vessels in your hands and feet. Sensory receptors in your skin, called TRP channels, detect this sudden warmth. TRP channels are specialized proteins that act as molecular thermometers, and they immediately signal a region in your brain called the hypothalamus to induce sleep. This act is deliberate cooling during NREM sleep is a highly controlled systemic function. The body intentionally lowers its temperature to conserve energy and safely initiate the resting phase. As you sink deeper into the night, your brain undergoes a structural shift, transitioning from NREM into rapid eye movement, or REM sleep. REM is the stage where most dreaming occurs and where your brain processes memories. When that transition happens, you experience thermostat paralysis. The feedback loop between your body's temperature sensors and your brain's control center is severed. The physiological reality of this paralysis is that your body cannot sweat to cool down, and it cannot shiver to warm up. For these brief windows, you are essentially cold-blooded. This creates a precarious situation. At the exact moment our brains perform their most critical cognitive repair, our bodies are biologically defenseless, left entirely at the mercy of the room's ambient temperature. Why would a warm-blooded animal voluntarily paralyze its primary survival mechanism? Researchers point to the energy allocation theory. This idea proposes that shutting down our thermal defense system frees up a massive amount of metabolic resources. Those reallocated resources are diverted directly to neurological housekeeping. The brain uses this extra energy for memory consolidation, for emotional processing, and for cellular repair. This is a high-stakes trade-off. Because the body cannot defend itself from heat or cold, REM sleep can only safely occur within a strictly limited thermal window. The brain trades physical thermal defense for neurological maintenance, creating a nightly window of profound environmental vulnerability. According to clinical research by Dr. Ravi Kumar, the optimal biologically required ambient room temperature for sleep is strictly bounded between 65 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit. If your bedroom rises above 75 degrees while you are in thermostat paralysis, your brain detects the rising heat as a physiological danger. To protect you, it triggers a sudden system override and wakes you up. Conversely, if the temperature drops below 60 degrees, the cold triggers shivering and heat conservation mechanisms that block your brain from entering deep REM in the first place. We currently treat our sleep environments statically, setting a single AC temperature for the entire night, but our biological needs drastically fluctuate from hour to hour. Our static modern bedrooms clash directly with our dynamic biology, making it difficult to maintain the fragile REM cycles we need for cognitive health. If the internal hypothalamus goes offline, the external environment must dynamically plug in to act as a surrogate thermostat. A 2025 polysomnography study by Kim and colleagues tested this concept using an AI-driven real-time temperature adjustment, or RTA, mattress. Polysomnography is a comprehensive test used to diagnose sleep disorders by recording brainwaves, oxygen levels, heart rate, and breathing. The AI uses audio to predict sleep stages in real time. During NREM, the mattress provides a 33 degrees Celsius microclimate, promoting rapid sleep induction. Then, as thermostat paralysis hits during REM, it drops to 30 degrees, preventing the body from overheating. This technology actively replaces the offline human hypothalamus, mirroring the body's changing thermal requirements in real time. The physiological results of the Kim study compared natural sleep and constant temperature control directly against this dynamic RTA intervention. This chart shows the macro benefits recorded during the study. Under the RTA intervention, total sleep time increased to over 383 minutes, and overall sleep efficiency reached 87.3%. This graph shows the specific impact on the vulnerable REM phase. For sleepers using adaptive regulation, the time it took to enter REM was significantly reduced, and the total percentage of restorative REM sleep increased. We need to reframe how we think about sleep hygiene. It is not just a matter of darkness or total quiet. It requires walking a strict nightly thermal tightrope. By understanding our biological vulnerability, our nightly thermostat paralysis, we realize that perfectly calibrating our external microclimate is not a luxury. It is a biological necessity to facilitate the restorative processes our brains require.